Hi newbies, Nurse Ruthie here. I have to record this during my lunch break because I have been extremely busy for the past couple days. But I wanted to talk today about AI's infusion into nursing. Now, I've been a nurse for about 15 years now, 14, 15 years. I have to look up my license. I've lost count. But I've seen some stuff that will make you laugh, some stuff that make you cry, some stuff that you can't believe is happening in the world, and somehow you have to get through it all. But nothing has shaken me quite like what is happening now. Artificial intelligence is moving into the healthcare field, and it's coming fast. And for real, I'm scared. Not just for my job, but for what it means for all of us in nursing. We are being told that AI is going to be used to take care of the tasks like charting. And that way it lets us focus on patient care. That sounds awesome to some, but some type A personalities probably won't like that because they're gonna double and triple check the work of the AI charting. But this is what worries me. Nursing isn't just about charting, passing out meds, taking vitals. It's about sitting with someone who just got life-changing news. It's about noticing the fear in a patient's eyes. Even though they're laughing, you feel like something's off, something that you can't explain, like your intuition. That is the nursing skill that I'm scared that we will lose. Intuition, knowing that something's wrong. Yeah, so AI can keep track of all the trends. And we already have sepsis alerts most places. Now going back to the sepsis alert, you as the nurse, you can see that this patient has CHF. But the sepsis alert is saying you have to give 30 mLs per kilogram, and you can't do that. So you as the nurse makes a nursing judgment, and you state to the physician, hey, this patient can't have this, they have CHF. Is it okay if we cancel it? AI can't do that. I mean, I see that right now. AI can't do that. I can recall endless situations, endless times when a patient checks in and just something doesn't seem right. Perhaps the patient was lonely, and as I am placing their IV, I'm asking them about their life. I love to ask nice people what they did for a living, and mostly because they're so nice. Like, what did you do that kept you so nice? And you'd be surprised. I've met people, a lot of switchboard operators I've met, and who knows, maybe they're lonely. I just feel like something's off, and I ask them, and they just open up. These patients open up. They start talking about, how they met their sweetheart or how they used to be a showgirl. Like, that's so cool. You can't get connections like that, unless you're human. AI cannot connect like that. It makes me think, is the human connection becoming obsolete? I mean, we already are seeing that with certain generations. They're so used to texting that they can't have a conversation. They can't read body language. Well, we have a medical world where administration is not only harassing you about updating your whiteboards, but now you're gonna have to go and more tasks, more checklists, rather than sitting there with the patient, or holding their hand after they had a miscarriage. Are they gonna say, you spent too much time at the bedside with this patient holding their hand? That is my fear, that we will create a system that will work great on paper, but you actually forget what healing looks like. So real talk, are robots coming for our jobs? Maybe I'm overthinking this. AI, I could see it more and appreciate it more if we used it as a tool and it supports nurses, not replace nurses. Let's be real. Let's say we're using the AI and something goes wrong. Is that the fault of the company, of the software that made the AI software? Is it the hospital, or is it the nurse? It's going to be the nurse. Something goes awry. That parent that comes with their child in their hands and they're screaming, running into the hospital, and this child is flaccid, it's going to be that staff member's quick thinking. It's not going to be an AI robot that's going to be able to assess the situation and decide what the next step is going to be. That will be us. That will always be us, I hope. So what can we do to ensure that AI is going to benefit us and be used more as a tool? We have to get involved. Let AI take over the administrative stuff, but we have to fight for the human connection. We have to have empathy. We have to listen. and we have to be present. We have to get nurses at the decision table. Without our input, they're gonna F it up. I mean, we know this, especially like when they build a new facility, a new hospital or something. You're like, you could tell that whoever built this did not work in the medical field because it is not set up right. So what do you think? In healthcare, are you a patient? Are you excited about AI? Scared? Skeptical? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. I really would like to hear from you. And hey, if this video vibes with you, consider giving it a like and perhaps subscribing. And again, my fear is not that killer robots are gonna take over. My fear is the slow elimination of the human connection. AI can be amazing as long as it keeps the people at the core center. And with that, remember, treat people how you want to be treated, because what you put into this world is what you're gonna get back. Have a great shift.